He's going to show me how to do some brazing, Jerry, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to. This is the fire hole door for my boiler.
Yes.
So I've made a scarf joint in there, and now I've got to put a ring around it to make a gap between the back head and the firebox.
Right.
A 3/8 gap.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing now is just putting some flux in there. Everything has to be scrupulously clean and fluxed.
And flux is like a marrying agent, is it?
It's a cleansing, wetting agent.
Yeah.
And we'll put it on the brick. That reel is just preheated, saving the oxyacetylene. Get the oxyacetylene going in a minute. Really only a spacer ring, it doesn't have to hold steam or anything, so I'm happy with that.
And you do the other side back to there, or that's just enough?
That's enough, yeah. Long some. Yeah, no, that's enough. It's run through pretty well.
Yes, lovely.
I don't want to get it too hot.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Beauty. Fuck, you're able to handle it already.
Yeah, our water does the trick.
Beautiful, Jerry.
It's not too. I've got to make 6 of these stainless steel plugs to go in the end of the boiler.
Right.
And they're British Standard brass 26 threads to the inch, and they have to be screw cut.
Right.
To get a nice finish on them. So to do that, I've ground up this tool here to 55 degrees.
Yes. That's the cutting tip.
Yep. That's the cutting tip. The thread angle is 55 degrees,
yes.
Being British. So what I've done, if you look very carefully at this, I've put a steep angle down on the tool,
yes.
So that the chips flow through without having to come off at right angles. They flow. The shavings will flow, and you'll get a very smooth thread, not torn.
Yes.
So now I'll put this tool in the lathe and get it set up.
And you've made that bit up itself, have you, the cutting tip?
Yep. I've got an angle gauge. Here's,
That's the angle gauge you set the tip by, see?
yeah, it's half the angle of the cutting tip, which
Lovely.
pull a 55-degree thread cutting tool into the tool post. And what I've done is I've made height adjustable tool posts so you can lift them up and down, turn them at any angle, without having to put hacksaw blades or anything underneath to pack them up. You've got to get everything exactly on centre height on the piece you're working on. So to get centre height, I use a steel ruler and just press the tool up against that, and if it's standing vertically, if the ruler stands vertically, you know you're exactly on centre height. So I'm setting it up now so that this cross feed always comes into naught.
Just a moment.
The way I screw cut is I have the compound slide here on half the angle of the thread, so that you can feed in only on one side of the cutting tool, and having that nice slope on it or rake on it, it'll cut beautifully every revolution of the piece you're machining.
Let's see how that works.
So to do that I have to come back to naught on here every time, and then feed in on the angle to go down the angle of the thread. But before I do anything, I'm going to have to start my generator. I've got all this to here, so it's all my power.
Yeah.
The lights will come on in a minute and we'll have power.
There's a way, yeah.
Set up to 26 threads to the inch. So now we'll just start her up, run along, and I'll just get this tool just touching, and that's all. When you get to the end of the thread, you've got to turn it by hand so that you don't run into the shoulder. In reverse. Back to naught on the cross slide, take it in 5 thou on the compound slide on the same angle as the thread, and you'll see it's cutting a very nice slither off. Feed it in 5 thou again, come back to naught, go again. New. Feed in 5 thou, come back to naught on the cross slide, take another cut, turn it by hand to get up to the shoulder, back we go again, to halfway there. So we'll go a bit slower now and probably take a 2 thou cut. Test it with the test piece. Still too tight. Another 2 thou cut. Now you'll see there that I've got a beautiful shiny finish, no tearing. Precise thread.
And that bit of oil's still there helping it?
Yeah, there's enough on there to help, but next cut I'll need to put some more on. nearly there. Too much. It's all right. Nice firm thread now.
Go on, Jerry. I'm just looking at what you're aiming for.
The next foot oil. Leading on the thread.